So there's 4 portraits that are being unveiled tonight, and that's Chief Justice Labarga, Justice Kennedy, Justice Polston, and Justice Perry. Before we unveil the newest portraits, we wanted you to see the portraits that are currently in the Lawyers Lounge in the Florida Supreme Court Historical Society. Justice Perriente, Justice Quince, and Justice Lewis. So here's what we have. I'd like to start with Chief Justice Labarga's family and friends. These are his daughters and his wife. And I've got Stephanie and Caroline and Zuma that are going to unveil. So go ahead and do the honors for us. And next, we have Justice Kennedy, Jennifer, his wife, if you would do the honors. Thank you. And next, we have Justice Polston, and he has asked the artist to do the unveiling. So Darlene, if you would. Last but certainly not least, because I think that Justice Perry has more people at this dinner than anybody else. So, if you all would do the honors. I just wanted to say we have a special treat tonight. We're very honored that we have an opportunity to hear from Justice Perry's son, who has requested that he read a poem that he wrote in his father's honor. His father has not heard the poem, and he tried to get it from me today. I'm just telling you, okay? But please, Jamon, if you would.
Well, first of all, I have to say I was brought up here under false pretenses. When I was originally asked to do this from my father, he said, yes, they're unveiling my portrait. Will you write a poem for me? I said, sure. So I thought it'd be an intimate setting, just, family, friends, but here we are. So this is a poem that I wrote for my father. So it's called A Journey Within. A long road and a tough journey, or perhaps a long journey and a tough road. No matter how you look at it, a foundation was built from the beginning, as a path was derived from a dirt road. They say a person's will can move a mountain, but the boulders of fear and ignorance seem eager to block the chosen path. Every now and then the laws of nature gets a reality check. I'm sure St. Augustine would be proud. Resting on your laurels while counting numbers and the stars was never an option. The tragic fall of a chosen one made the transition to counsel an easy decision. Yet those boulders were attempting to raise the bar. But little did they know, the first law of nature filed a grievance to rectify the sins of the past. Will the problems ever be solved? Probably not. But unless the road is traveled, the journey can never be forced. As times and moons pass, prudence and your presence take hold. The seeds in your company are formed as you start developing a league of your own. Mr. Robinson would have been proud. The public began to take notice as those boulders started to break apart. However, thorns remained. After climbing the tree of life only to reach a branch or two, who knew that a red bush would help pave the way to justice? Countless roads have been followed, yet only a few were able to obtain a similar path. I can only hope that your successors learn from your trials and courageously fend off the tribulations.
Thank you, Jamon. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing your talent and your words of respect and admiration for your father. I can tell this is a very close-knit family. If you look in the portrait of Justice Perry, he's got his family sitting next to him.